Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are at the site of, well, a slowly coming along dock warehouse, the dock warehouse area. I've done a little bit of work up here, just digging it a little bit out, kind of planning this build out a little bit. Got the floor constructed a bit more, and I've also gone ahead and filled as much of the pit as I want to, and even started digging out a little bit underneath where eventually there's going to be a bunch of chests stored all the way up to the ceiling. So yeah, I've done a little bit of work, not too much. I've been busy with a few other things. But yeah, so let's get started with what we got on today's agenda. Now, ideally, I have to go to the Nether. That was the one thing I think I said I was going to do last time, never did. So we gotta go in there. I don't think I have anything that's gonna cool me down. Yeah, unfortunately I don't. I got broke at all. Or it's all still left in that dungeon. I never actually went back there to pick up the rest of the stuff. It's on my to-do list. I'm just very busy in real life, so yeah, it's kind of the downside at the moment for me. I thought I had another, no. Is there more gold in here? Oh, I do. It's a lot more gold. Actually, I afford to take a bunch of these chests to crystal status, which would be nice. Did I leave a pair of these in any of these? That's fire protection. It's not gonna help me with cooling. I'm gonna go on the record and say I forgot if I have anything that's gonna help. Oh well, no big deal. So we need to go into the Nether, and I gotta go pick up some cobalt. Now, fortunately, the obsidian pickaxe is gonna let us do that. At least I hope it's gonna let us do that. So we need to get going. We'll eventually have a really nice cooling set that's gonna be able to keep me cold while we're in the Nether. But till that time comes, I have to do a quick in and out. Alright, let's collect the cobalt. So we need to find, I see some cobalt down there. Pick this up. Oh, that's Tinker's. Uh-oh. I hear you that. I don't have any, Ow. Easy there, my friend. Easy there. What's the difference? I need cobalt ore in order to pick that up yet. Oh, what's going on there? Don't seem fair. Ardite ore? Yeah, the cobalt's gotta look like that, I believe. The only issue is, I don't think there is any close by. No, that's more Tinker's Construct cobalt. I'd have to go digging around for that. So, no. I hear that. I heard that guy. Down here. There's still the big spider over there. Ow. Bad. How dare you hurt me? More cobalt there. That's all the Tinker's Construct cobalt. Well, that's no good. I can't use any of that stuff. I need cobalt in order to get that cobalt. Unfortunately, there's no cobalt around here that'll let me mine it up. That requires obsidian. I have obsidian. Huh. This is weird. This is very strange. Why can't I get this stuff? Before we burn up and die, just run past all the screaming animals. Hop in a nice cold pool. Let's see, cobalt. Pyrotech slag heat. Okay. I'm gonna get slag from. I get it from that. I need cobalt in order to pick up cobalt. So this doesn't make any sense to me. So am I just forever unable to get... Well, there's got to be a way to get to that similar quality material. Alright, let's try at Pyrotech. I don't even think Ardite's added in by still not on shuffle. I can craft living tar. This is just strange. I gotta do a little more research, see if there's anything that's on the same level as cobalt. There's a bed, my bed. I don't think I ever remade the bed for down here. Which is, again, something else I told myself to do. And the highest tier, I guess the highest tier I currently have access to is diamond, because obsidian doesn't seem to matter. You even saw, like, don't matter. Hello. So the only hope I'd have is to actually find something. I thought that was a creeper for some reason. So that requires iron. That'll let me pick, okay, so this is at least iron tier. Hold on a second, I'm gonna quickly pull up a web page. See if cause it's clear, you're clearly meant to get it, but how are you supposed to get it? Tinker's construct. Cobalt. Yeah, the ore itself isn't much like it can be melted. Adding reinforcement. How do you obtain? That doesn't help. At first, getting an obsidian pickaxe. Ah. Alright, I guess if we're going to advance, it doesn't recognize the obsidian pickaxe from Tinker's Construct. It'll only recognize the obsidian pickaxe from Tinker's Construct. It won't recognize anything else. Alright, good to know. Which means we're going to have to build a foundry. We might have to change up the season's plans then. I do want to finish the rest of the dock area, but we are going to have to start on the foundry then, if I want to... Excuse me? Hello there? I don't recall, Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. Some tough armor you got on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start up I'm gonna want to start building up the foundry in that case. If I'm gonna get the proper obsidian pickaxe. And the foundry, well, that's a bit of a different story. That's a whole different beast because let's see if we can scale this mountain a little bit. Oh, there's a sheep up here? How did you get out of my pen? You're not supposed to be out here. Anyways, the foundry is supposed to be dead smack in the middle of this mountain. So, like, right around here. That's where the foundry is supposed to be, and deep into it. That's where I had planned to put the foundry. So let's see here. Oops. Where's the waypoint? Can't see it from here. Oh well. But yeah, it's supposed to be in the center there. And, well, we're still on the outskirts, working our way in. So, that's gonna be a bit of, I suppose, like everything, we could build a temporary one here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do that. We make a temporary one on the outside. Nothing too big, just enough to get the job done. Then, yeah, that's gonna have to happen. So where would I want to put up the location of our temporary foundry? Well, I suppose I do want to raise this area up a bit, and this would give me a good enough of excuse. So yeah, we could put it in this little dip here. The only issue is I'm going to need a lot of blocks to get up to this point. Lithium. Alright, that out. Thank you. Oh boy, this just got a whole lot more complicated than what it really needs to be. Okay, so how much time? Yeah, we got enough time. All right, I got enough time. I got food. I got torches. Let's go find the final gemstone. All this stuff into here. Oh, not this. I got infinite. No, I don't have infinite. I do have superior craftsmanship. Anyways, suppose we can put this away. We'll put the bow away for now. Now we'll keep the bow. Yeah. Let's go find our final, the final gemstone, Tanzite, and then we'll be finally finished with. We finished, and off camera, I'll start working on putting together. Well, we need grout in order to. Yeah, so we need grout blocks, which requires sand, gravel, and clay. So I'll start putting together blocks of grout so we can get. I think we need to cook them up into seared bricks, and then the seared bricks can form to seared blocks or whatever it's called there. And once we get that done, then and only then can we start to put together the smelter. With the smelter, we can finally get the obsidian pickaxe. We can start getting access to some higher tier equipment. I guess that'll actually be a great way to end this season off. Is we upgrade, we burst out of vanilla and go to yeah, we can start going into some higher modded tier stuff. So, for instance, obsidian-based armor and weapons. And maybe even cobalt, too. I also still have to finish the warehouse. Finish that up, get a couple of ships going. For a couple of boots for our dock. Which I don't think that's going to take too long. I want to raid a slime island. Actually, 2 of them. And pick them all up, pick all the stuff up off camera. There's a fair bit of stuff I'd still like to get done. Ooh, a turkey there. I don't wanna. Yeah, that also reminds me. I still want to go around, find some turkeys, find some pheasants, some chickens, geese if I can get them. I think turkeys lay eggs. Let's just check. Maybe not those types of eggs. Roasted egg. The end are better animals, pretty close to the top. Yeah, pheasant egg, turkey egg, goose egg. So yeah, those are the 3 things that we can breed, or we can use to get eggs from, and make a bit of an automatic egg collector, and slowly dispense more into the system, and eventually we can score a bunch of a good food source. No bad slime. Maybe. Yeah, the crazy thing is, if we still had the loot bag mod, I could just sit underneath one of the spawn. I could sit underneath a slime island and just get an unbelievable amount of loot from it, which honestly would make, in my opinion, makes the game a little trivial and boring if you were to do that. Granted, you want to do that, by all means, go ahead. I'm not going to, though. I find it pointless. I'm here to, yeah. Alrighty, so that's one of the dungeons that we're going to go into later on, at a later date. Got a bunch of reindeer. I'd like to bring that back. Have a pretty cool enclosure for all these guys. Did I place these? Yeah, I placed those. Just trying to get away from Nordic raiders here. Got no idea why I never bothered to take these chests with me. We'll take them later, though. Let's heat up using the lava. Molten hot magma. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's place that there. Let's see. Iron forge. Oh, I have to actually cut these down, so I can't use the ladder here. Well, I guess we're building a staircase downward. We'll take that anvil back with us later on. Alright, place that there. That. I have to get to Y30. Where are we at? 59. Lovely. Limestone. And slate from cork. I don't think I'm going to have enough torches. Not near enough torches for this. I didn't make this. A little small opening here. Nice. Gather it's not evaporating. Kind of annoying. What we got there? I didn't drop anything. I didn't have the right level of pickaxe for that. Definitely don't have the right level for that. Oh no, I do. Alright, keep going. Alright, what do we got? 35, yeah. Ooh, diamond. Oh yeah, this is it's a large vein of diamond. Thank you. Alright, let's keep going. Tiny bit more. We'll go down to 20. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Alright, just tunnel away. What do we got here? Silver, we'll take that. Deep iron ore. Yeah, we could take that too. It's a good way to get a bunch of iron. And we'll need that when we start delving into... Oh, shoot. Ah, well, I don't really care about this. Not like we're going to be back here for mining a bunch of this stuff up. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We're going to need a bunch of iron ore for making it into steel, courtesy of the phosphorus. Yeah. Courtesy of... Oh shoot, what was it called? Not industrial craft. Oops. Immersive engineering. There we go. That's it. I'm blanking on names today, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Come on. Gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. We are still in the cold desert. So we'll start heading this way since I know this direction. We should still be in the cold desert. Oh, more diamond. Bit of elatriosaur. Sorry, not Atlarosaur, not elatriosaur. Just kind of, I think my mind was combining Elatrion and tin. Trying to combine Elatrion and... I'm not sure what... Cabral... Yeah, at least we're going to have a lot of different materials to fill up the next the next hole with. Bingo! Oh. Bingo! Fire powers combined. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Guess we'll take the iron back with us. Like I said, we're gonna need it, and wow, this is a big vein, or it's multiple veins just smashed together. Alright, let's see here. Plus, yeah, there's a little bit of iron there. Thank you. There's our little piece of Tanzite. We're now capable of starting to go into capable of going to the end, picking up some end amethyst, getting a little bit of biome essence, and heading on out for some biomes. I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, I know I'm gonna go to the end in this season. I don't know if I'm gonna go. don't know if I'm going to go out to the outer sorry, not outer what am I trying to say? I know I want to go to the and kill the end dragon. I don't know if I'm going to use the biome finder and start going around finding more biomes. Oh, there's platinum here too. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Promethium, did I throw... is that Promethium there? Oh, that is Promethium. Okay, I'll take Promethium. Phosphorus. Oh, oh, yes, thank you. More platinum. What do I not mind leaving behind? I guess the limestone. We'll leave the limestone behind. Go. And let's head back to topside. So yeah, like I keep saying and will continue to keep saying, I will eventually have a bunch of this. Yeah. I'll eventually grab enough for blocks of this stuff. Like every gemstone set, we can make a nice, very nice treasure room. But for the time being, what we got is all that I need. There's a bunch of tin ore here. How did I miss all this? Yeah, I just looked at it and decided, you know what? This isn't worth my time. Is bronze something I could form? All this... Well, it's all in. Yep, bronze is something I could form. How about brass? Nope. I'll also form brass, too. I like this metallurgy mod. I'm going to have to toss a couple things into the chest. Do that. I was going to shank you. You wouldn't have wanted that. Alright, let's head back home and we'll wrap things up. So, while we didn't get the cobalt that I was hoping for... Oh, this settlement's still alive. Oh yeah, there's a frost wall around here somewhere too. Yeah, I'll deal with that settlement later. Ooh, there's a goose over there. While I didn't get the cobalt I was hoping for, I did get the Tanzite that I wanted. So, I'll call that a win. That's a win in my books, ladies and gentlemen. We got one of the two things that I was hoping to get done this episode. And... well, yeah. We discovered that we're going to need to build our smeltery a little sooner, much sooner than I had originally wanted to. There's another turkey there. Oh, there's a bunch of oh my goodness, there's a bunch of turkey around here. Oh, that'll be nice. And I also kind of shared a little bit of my plans when it comes to building this. We're going to build it from the outside inward, or at least from our point of the docks inward, and then I'll eventually be building from the inside out. And so the heart of by the way, the heart of our build is going to be kind of circled around what I call the foundry. Sort of that kind of what Blizzard did for World of Warcraft's Khazmodan. That's kind of the structure we're going to start with for. Oh, I'm going to need to drink some water. Just toss both those out for now. Put that back. There we go. But it's not. I'm not going to make it like Khazmodan at all. Just this is going to be at the center. We're going to have a massive foundry at the center point of this. That's going to have all of my essentially all my production, with anybody being at the very top of it. So it's gonna, anybody with houses at the very top is gonna be considered, you know, the more noble districts, and housing units is just gonna kind of spiral all the way down, with the foundry being, you know, around the center, and at the very bottom of it's gonna be, you know, a massive lava pit that essentially, I'm not sure how else to describe it. It's gonna look good. That's the point behind all of it. It's gonna look good, I hope. I'm very excited to get building, to eventually really get started with this place. So, before we go today, let's go ahead, dump a bunch of this stuff into here. This. By the powers combined, and I did the same thing again by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Boom! The terrestrial artifact. Pretty nice, ain't it? Alright, then we have these. Oh, that's the other thing I meant to do. I gotta go get blaze rods from the nether. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, that's also gonna mean I need it. Right, I also said that too. So, I suppose for next episode, I'll try to see if I can have, well, at the very least, I'm gonna have the enchanting, or a little enchanting area set up. Again, all temporary. And I'll see if I can get enough grout to start smelting for obsidian, to start melting down chunks of obsidian, and hopefully getting some, a couple of obsidian pickaxe, the Tinker's Construct versions, and picking up the cobalt. So, yes, we got a lot planned to do, lots of stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen, but for now, I think that's indeed going to wrap things up. So, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Like I said, I'm going to grab some supplies, get our enchantment set up, our enchanting area set up, so I can try to enchant for more, for some cooling enchantments. Before going into the nether. I'm also going to, I'm going to get my grout going so that maybe we can start smelting of obsidian. And of course, I always have the warehouse to slowly start working away at. So, as always, till next time, take it easy.